we're smoking weed. It's weed.
A marijuana club is riling up residents in a Sacramento neighborhood. It's a story you first saw last night on CBS 13. The owner of the Colonial Heights Lounge is at odds with neighbors over the stream of visitors and the influx of traffic.
So now we're digging a little deeper, rather. We wanted to know, is this neighborhood pot lounge legal? CBS 13's Rachel Wolf is live in Colonial Heights with answers tonight for us. Rachel?
Well, first let's talk about the location. A lot of neighbors had issues with that. This is the 5400 block of 14th Avenue. It's located inside the Public House Theater. That's a now defunct business. So the lounge is in there. Look at how close they are to these residential homes. And then come with me over here. Look how close they are to this daycare facility right here. So a lot of people concerned about that. But the bottom line is that this business is operating without a license. Now, the owner says that they do smoke weed there, but they don't sell it. Tonight, we talk with industry experts about what is legal and illegal.
It's not something that is giving to our community. I feel like
that sounds like
because nobody from this community is going here.
Neighbors confronted the owner of the Hideout Tuesday, frustrated about what goes on there.
smoking weed, hotboxing in their car, and then driving away.
The owner, Wayne Rosemont, showed CBS 13 a document he said was a business license, but we found out it was not. The document that you guys showed, that's a tax certificate.
Yeah, I know I made a mistake.
Rosemont admits the lounge does not have a license yet, that he's working on it. He does have a license for his business next door called CB Depot, which sells over-the-counter oils for external use only. He says he manufactures at the lounge where events are also held, but no alcohol is sold there.
It's a lounge. Everybody smokes and hangs out, like we do the comedy show tonight. We watch, we just chill.
So you're saying there's no marijuana that's sold over there or ingested?
Ingested, yeah, definitely. We consume for sure, but not sold.
The problem is that's illegal in the city of Sacramento, outside of the privacy of your own home.
The state has a regulatory system that does allow for on-site consumption, so i.e. lounges. Sacramento is not there yet. We don't have those. So any on-site consumption lounges in Sacramento are currently operating illegally here.
I don't believe that's true. They're not keeping up with this. You know what I'm saying? The state's not moving fast enough. They're not getting their infrastructure together fast enough to get this, to tax it and get it properly taken care of.
San Francisco is one of those cities where you can ingest in one of those so-called lounges. Now, when it comes to buying it, well, in the city of Sacramento, you can only buy it from a legal dispensary. In the county, there are no legal dispensaries. You can grow up to 6 plants yourself.